So I went to the doctor's yesterday. I didn't video yesterday because, to be honest, I was quite upset. Would you like to hear the doctor's words of wisdom? Do you know what I need to do to lose weight? I need to eat less. I have debated whether or not to say, what was said yesterday, and I'll not say all of it because obviously that's quite personal. But that doctor was not supportive in the slightest. To be honest, I felt fat shamed. I really, really did. I felt like this guy was clearly very fit, young, looked like he wasn't even born with an ounce of fat on his body. And they obviously, medically trained, they have so much information on obesity and how to lose weight. But I think it comes a lot better from somebody who's had to do that themselves. You understand more the struggle if you've been through that struggle yourself. I didn't find them very accommodating at all. So I was in a really bad place yesterday. At that point, when you just feel like, well, I'm just not going to bother. It's clearly you have no desire to ever see me again or support me through this. Help me, as I came to you for help. At one point he actually went, what do you want me to do? Support me as a medical professional. Obviously I would never name names. I would never be that low. But I just felt so unsupported by that doctor yesterday that I just thought I really wanted to just give up everything and just not. So I talked it through with Ryan. Said, what do you think I should do? And bless him, he can only support me so much. He's never had to do that, so he can only provide so much support. So I spoke to, my mentor, and she was actually able to help me out. She went through a stage where she had to lose weight and she lost 10 stone. She told me how she did that. So I think I'm going to do that. And do you know what? It wasn't calorie counting. So this doctor said I should really, really restrict my diet right back. I need to do this. And my mentor never did that, but managed to lose 10 stone. And that's with no real exercise other than walking to and from the bus and things like that. Because she saw her GP about 8 years ago. And that's what her GP did, because her GP had to lose a lot of weight. And I thought, right, okay, there's a medical bit of advice. So I'm going to give that a go instead. We've got 3 weeks till we go to Florida. So that's a kickstart. Obviously, I'm not going to be dieting on my holiday. I did not spend all that money to go over there and not enjoy the Disney dining plan. And then I've got time when we get back before Christmas, and we'll see what happens. We'll see if weight starts shifting. Obviously Ryan's amazing, so he couldn't be more supportive if he tried. And he does all this stuff with me, so we eat the same things. Although he needs to get better at eating breakfast. He can be a bit rubbish at that, and that's not good for you. You need to start your day right. But nah, he's top lad. Top lad is Ryan. But it's Tuesday. I'm going to start the new way of thinking tomorrow. See how that goes. Report in. I'll talk about it a bit more when I actually come to do meal prep. You'll see what the plan is and how that works. So the meal prep I'm doing, the meal plan as it were that I'm doing, what my mentor was advising me she did to lose weight, her doctor said, use one of these. So this is a tub off a ready meal, and the idea is that you just make your meals. If it fits in there, you can eat it. Can't go over the top, so you can't pile it high. And that is a portion. So this is mac and cheese that I made for Ryan and I last night, and I portioned up. So I've got some there ready to go, and I've got this for tomorrow. So what she was saying she would do is, if the family had a lasagna, she'd have that much lasagna, and that would be veg or salad. Obviously you can load up on as much salad as you want. So that's my plan. Ryan has been advised, do not bin this black pot. For today's snacks, I've got a whole red bell pepper, a whole stick of celery, and half a cucumber. So that should get me through. I'm working till 8 o'clock tonight. That'll get me through fine. What up, Thursday? I'm still sticking with my cheesy eggs on the thins, but the one change I've made is I'm not cooking them in marge. I've just cut out marge and anything butter altogether. That's the little change I'm making on that. And then here is today's meal. Ooh, let's see. Is it? No, it's not going over the top. It's just a little bit pasta with some veg in it. See, it's a decent sized portion. I think it looks smaller on this camera. But no, that's a good portion. And it is less than what I would normally have doled out. So I've got more of the mac and cheese. I would normally have filled that tub to the top with that pasta. So I think portion control is really, really going to work for me. And the eggs still taste great, even without cooking them in the marge like I have been before. So, little changes. And since I saw the doctor on Monday, it's now Thursday, I've lost 2 pounds. So, I haven't counted any calories on any of the food I've got. And I still lost 2 pounds. So that's a big middle finger up to him and his lack of support. That's another work week over. It's Friday already. I'm so happy. I can almost hear again. But my nowhere nose. I think I've got a world record for sneezing today. It's ridiculous. I went out to Boots at lunchtime, got strong sinus, cold and flu tablet things, and then 2 different types of immune system boosting drinks. So I downed them, anything to get better. I don't like being sick. And I've got three weeks today we'll have landed in Orlando. So I've got 3 weeks to get over it, but I also want to get over it now. I'm a terrible patient. Ryan can't say anything because he's just as bad. But he is on the way home. He stopped off at Nudo to get us sushi. I just needed that. He stopped off to get beers, although I don't know if I can taste the beer. And he says he's got some surprises. What could these surprises be? Are they as good as the Macmillan cupcake I brought home from the Macmillan World Coffee Morning? I don't know. But I'm a pretty good girlfriend for bringing them cake home. And only having one bit myself. But it was a Rolo cheesecake. It's 8:30 on Saturday. We are up early because we just woke up early. But we are going to go to town shopping and get all our holiday stuff. It's so close. Brisket sandwich, loaded fries which have brisket and cheese and chilli, coleslaw, and Ryan got wings, extra spicy and beers. And he's very excited. Don't know if you can see, Ryan is wearing the barbecue sauce. He's wearing it there and there. Yeah. Yep, gone. How are your wings, babe?
I said they were hot.
Weren't hot.
I feel like these were hot.
The fries were really good. The brisket sandwich, there was... Oh.
Why?
Wow. There was so much meat in the brisket sandwich, it was unreal.
I had a genius idea about a couple of hours ago.
Really did.
Why not go to the pub?
Yeah.
So we'll go to the pub. Might get a little bit of light lunch.
So Florida is coming to an end, and how are we ending it really? Pub. British way.
Yeah.
Pub.
But just think.
We're walking there.
Well, yeah.
We could have got a cab.
I'm walking back, so I get really dark soon. Oh. So yeah.
The trolls under the tunnel.
Yeah.
Under the bridge.
So.
Pub.
And a little bit to eat, but you know, we're walking there. It's a little bit of walking, and just think about we're going to be walking loads in distance.
Hey, we are having light beer.
Bud Light, yeah.
We could have been on a Guinness.
Yeah, if we're going to drink, we'll make sure it's Bud Light or Coors Light. Hey! So yeah, for now, pub.
So we have 3 wedges. Oh no! 3 wedges. 7 fried chicken strips. Pulled pork and cheese, potato skins and chips. And beer. Yes. I think all that's left to say for this week is, if you like, hit the like, comment down below, subscribe, hit the bell button. It's goodbye from me, goodbye from Ryan, and it's goodbye from Molly. Bye.